Welcome back to another episode of Invincible Guarding the Globe. Now today we'll be covering a new event, or a rather special one. Let's check out the GTA hub. We got a little something new with the case files. GTA case files, of course. Now this is kind of interesting because this is like towards the end game. But I wouldn't say it's end game, but I'd say it's more advanced going to end game. Because you'll see why. I'll show you. So for example, like Invincible, right? I already completed the normal version of it, which is wonderful. Now I have to do the hardcore version. So when I go to battle, it's going to show the requirements right here. And it's going to show what you need right here. Okay? So in this one, I can only use Invincible. So let's do a battle and see how it goes, alright? Ooh, he got me good. Slugged me. Alright. Even though my Invincible is strong, still is going to take a lot to really just go through this. So alright, let's claim that. Now let's go back. Now Green Ghost. We'll check out her. And of course, you know they're going to give you like a little story and stuff like that where you go into each of these. Feels like you're part of it, which is wonderful. I love this. They'll talk, tell you what's going on, you know. And then each single one of them has a different one, requirements. So of course I need the Green Ghost, level 1. Has to be level 1 or higher. And the best part about this is I could take up to 5 people with me. So the original Guardians of the Globe. So if I click the autofill right there, I got the team right there already. So if you have building these characters already, you're good to go. You will be able to go through this even a little bit faster than just having one character going through everything. Which is always a positive. Extra hits, extra characters equals more damage, more fun, you know? All that good stuff. Now, let's check out the infamous Rexplode. One of my personal favorites. Now, of course, they're going to give you a story. Talk about what's going on and stuff like that. Now, the requirements here, I need Rexplode, level 350 or higher. And you need Rexplode, Adam Eve, and Robot. So if I click the autofill right here, I have 3 of them, yes. Those are the only 3 I can take. But the problem is I cannot do the battle because my Rexplode is very weak. He doesn't hit the requirements. So I think this is, to me personally, this is kind of interesting because all the other characters that you thought that wasn't relevant, now you can actually enhance them. You can make them stronger. You can make them better. And you can actually utilize them even more. So it feels like all the characters that you never thought that you would actually use, you're going to start using them more often. And this gives players more of an idea to open up to different characters and actually level up and get stronger characters. So it's not just a certain set, but it's extra. And it's a lot more stuff to do. A lot of people that's been playing since day one now should have their teams already established, their characters that they want maxed out, almost maxed out. You can't really max them out because, you know, once you get them to the highest tier, you could just keep upgrading them. But I'm talking about for like gears, their specials, equipment, everything. So, you know, if you have some extra space and stuff like that, and some extra time, you can show these characters some love too. What really caught my eye too was one of this. Comic book page. Now, this is very interesting. Collect as many comic books pages. Collect as many comic book pages as you can to unlock a unique new hero. Coming soon. But who could it be? So to me, this is very interesting because it's like, you know, you can collect these comic books pages, and once you have enough of them, you're gonna have a certain character that was either in the comic book and it's not introduced into the anime yet or the series, but eventually you're gonna get somebody who's gonna be in there. And I find this very interesting because it could be a variety of different characters. It's a mystery, And everybody's always curious to find out, oh, what character is it and stuff like that. People wonder. This is a good thing for the game. You could also get characters by other means necessary. Instead of just going in the shop, you could collect these and you could use them and stuff like that, and then you could eventually get a new character. But if you get the new character, would you be able to still get them in the shop after? Or would you have to only use the method for the comic book pages? So that's another thing to think about. And the best part about this too, they only have 3. So eventually they're going to have a lot more coming out. And progressively for every other character and stuff like that. Alright? Yeah, sometimes I get this too. Yeah, we'll restart it for a little bit. Sometimes when it restarts too, you have to close the app and try to open it back up so the sound could actually work and everything. But that was just my little thoughts about this little event that's here. And it's very interesting too because it's like they're always constantly updating the game, adding new stuff and everything. I really find it interesting. Let's check out the Alliance, Region 33. All right. But yeah, that's just all I have for today. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day and enjoy it. Have a good one.